After an amazing week at Sun and Fun 2019, it's Sunday morning, April 7th, and it's time to pack up the plane and fly home.
Alright guys, here we are, and thanks for joining us here with FlyJFY, Josh and Scott. We're on the ground here at General Aviation Camping, and we are started up and we're ready to go. We are on our way. We got our IFR clearance. We're going to stop in Savannah, Georgia. The weather's really kind of junky, almost everywhere up the East Coast, between here and, let's say, Virginia. Virginia's kind of a bad luck zone for us. But we got ground control teed up and we're ready to taxi. So ground Sirius 221 Charlie Delta, we are ready to taxi.
So you'll remember from the Sun and Fun arrival video that I was having some real problems with the GoPro camera that was recording the cockpit audio. I have since gotten that resolved, but unfortunately for the Sun and Fun departure, we don't have any cockpit audio. You're going to have to put up with me narrating. But in future videos from the flights home, we'll have full cockpit audio. Stay tuned. I was thanking my new friend Mark Winter, who is a Sun and Fun volunteer, who's the one who gave us the backstage tour.
Good to be on hard again.
What you're watching here is called a rolling run-up. I don't recommend it, and it is not intended to be instructional in any way, but when you're presented with a difficult decision, whether to take off for the first flight of the day without a run-up or to do an abbreviated mag check type run-up while rolling, you'll run your airplane up to your POH's recommended RPM while applying the brakes to slow your movement down and do a real quick mag check. Now you can't see it here, but there's a whole line of airplanes behind us, and so that's why we couldn't stop the airplane in the middle of the taxiway to conduct a run-up.
So I'm going to do our pre-takeoff checks. Let's pump on, fuel in the correct tank, mixture been rich. Flaps are set here. We don't have our spot yet. All the pellets on and ready. Let's test it real quick.
Alright, the marshal's having us pull up until he tells us to stop, and then he's going to weave us into the takeoff procession. Look at those cool old airplanes right in front of us. Now this video doesn't do the scene much justice, but you would not believe the number of airplanes that are taking off on this runway. In many cases there are flights of 2, 3, 4 that are taking off all at once with only minimal spacing between departures. And so the air traffic controllers have given every airplane a heading to turn upon takeoff, and we've been instructed not to make any delay in turning to our assigned headings. You can see those two biplanes are taking off as a flight of 2. Now we've just been cleared for takeoff behind that flight of 2 biplanes. Can you believe how close the spacing is? And considering how much faster we are than those planes, anyone would look at that and say, wow, that's too close. But air traffic control has us turning to the left, and I'm sure those planes are being turned to the right.
340,
You probably just heard me read back my takeoff clearance. He has us turning left to a heading of 340.
am a dummy. Well, I am a dummy. Well, I am a dummy. Well, I am a dummy. I didn't record the audio. Had this thing charging. That's all right. We got the audio now.
Walking all day and all night long. This is so hard. Love is so hard.